I am proud to state that my government has turned a new leaf in ushering in unprecedented reforms and rolling the welfare carpet to the doorstep of the deprived section by empowering them economically, politically, and socially. We have put in place an impossible delivery mechanism of welfare schemes in the form of village and ward secretariats, and at the same time, I am very happy to say that we have fulfilled 90% of our promises made in the manifesto in the first year itself and are taking the state on the welfare path. On the 129 promises made by government, my government has fulfilled 77 and 39 are in the pipeline, and the rest will be implemented in due course. However, we have implemented 40 new schemes which were not there in the manifesto. Yes, our efforts are blossoming and bearing fruits. Education, healthcare, agriculture, and welfare have been given prominence in my governance, and Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy has been very meticulous in planning of every scheme to the last details, which has helped in the financial assistance going directly into the bank accounts of the beneficiaries without any pilferage or middlemen. Thus, I firmly believe the very purpose of the welfare schemes is fully justified. The welfare schemes are the outcome of the 3,640 kilometers Padayatra covering 134 constituencies of the 13 districts in a span of over 14 months, during which time people of various sections have vented their plight and their small needs to Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy, which were translated into promises that found place in the manifesto. My government has spent 42,000 crores benefiting 3.98 crore people under various schemes during the year. The entire amount was transferred to the beneficiaries' accounts as unencumbered accounts, which does not allow the banker to deduct the money for any old dues of the beneficiaries. Education. The welfare in education being with the Amma body, where the mother is incentivized for sending her children to school, and my government is the first and the only one to introduce such a measure. Rupees 6,350 crores at the rate of 15,000 each have been given to 42.33 lakh mothers, benefiting 83 lakh children under this scheme. The scheme covers students from class 1 to intermediate. After infusing zeal in the mother to send her children to school, the next immediate need of the child was taken care of by Jagananna Vidya Kanuga, wherein kids comprising 3 pairs of uniform, text and notebooks, bags, shoes and socks are being given as a kit. This has cost 656 crores for 39,70,899 students. The midday meal scheme has been refined by adding taste and variety into the menu, which the Chief Minister had taken personal interest in deciding, in keeping in view the nutrition and other factors in mind. Jagananna Gauru Mudda, as the scheme is called, cost rupees 1,1105.36 crores and about 39 lakh 70,899 students will be testing the generous trust given by the Chief Minister. When the child enters the graduation, full fees reimbursement besides allowance for hostel and mess charges are also taken care of by my government. Under Jagananna Vidya Divana, rupees 3,857 crores was given to over 18.51 lakh students as fees reimbursement. Under Jagananna Vasati Divana, rupees 1,221 crore are given to 15.57 lakh students residing in hostels. In two installments, about rupees 2,200 crore will be given. The amount will be deposited in the mother's bank account. In the final year of graduation, the last semester will be dedicated to skill development and internship to prepare the students to boldly face the competitive market as the student will emerge with better employable skills. This is how education is taken care of from class 1 for professional courses. The most innovative and useful decision taken by my government is introduction of English medium from class 1 to class 6. Nearly 97% of the parents have endorsed this English medium from primary level, though there are some hurdles. There could be some shortcomings, yes, but our government has taken enough precautions by starting bridge course to the students and training the teachers to cope up with the new curriculum. I firmly believe that the introduction of English as medium in instruction from the primary level will be a game changer for the generation to come, as it will be level playing field for the students. I hope good sense prevails over the detractors and the hurdles will be cleared. Under Nadu Nedu Manabadi, in the first phase, 15,715 schools have been taken up for revamping for basic amenities like furniture, fan, toilets, running water, board and chalk, painting, compound wall, and English lab will have been built. About 3,387 crores were sanctioned for it. All 45,000 schools will be revamped in phased manner in 3 years. Health. Coming to the health sector, my government has provided oxygen to the YSR Arogya scheme, which was ignored by the previous government. The state has spent so far rupees 1,534 crore, extending the benefit to 6.25 lakh people. The number of medical ailments covered under the scheme has been increased to 2,059 from 1,059, and it has been extended to 13 super specialty hospitals in Hyderabad, Chennai, Bengaluru for 716 medical procedures. Pension is being paid to patients with chronic disease up to rupees 10,000. Hospitalization over rupees 1,000 comes under purview of YSR Arogya. Under YSR Arogya Asara, financial assistance of 225 per day and up to 5,000 per month will be paid during the post-surgery recovery period for patients, and the state has spent rupees 72.82 crores, covering 1.06 lakh beneficiaries. My government has spent rupees 53.85 crore under OSR Kanti Berugu, covering 67.69 lakh students. In the first and second phases, screening was conducted in 60,401 schools. The third phase is in progress. A total of 560 crores will be spent on this scheme in 6 phases. This apart, my government is planning to start 12,000 YSR clinics near all village ward secretariats and a fleet of 1,060 vehicles of 108 and 104 ambulance service are ready to take up. YSR telemedicine is a big hit where the doctors have a virtual intervention with the patient, diagnose and prescribe medicines. On the Nedu government hospitals would be upgraded to national standards. Rupees 15,337 crores was allocated for that purpose. In adding to the existing 11 teaching hospitals, 6 more will come up. Agriculture. YSR